Dave, just over here to your left. Your team has been able to put 96 shots on net in the last 2 games. Do you feel like your team has been able to find its offensive mojo again?
Well, when you put that many on, you'd like to capitalize a little more. So I don't think we're full mojo phase yet, but we're moving that direction.
Well, if not for really good goaltending, you guys would have probably had more than 5 goals in the last 2 games as well.
Well, we're making other goaltenders look good, that's for sure.
Okay, and can you talk about your team's battle level? You guys erased another 2 deficits today. Your team's battle level tonight.
You know what? We continue to. There's lots of work in our game, and there's lots of try in our game, which you really like. There's a couple areas we can still clean up a little bit. A couple mistakes here and there that we're making that are kind of. They're not ones that they just kind of arise in the game and you make a mistake and we're giving up some chances. But for the most part, we're solid. Like, we got everybody working hard, and Koski's given us 2 really good games. Koski was really good. We give up too many chances in the second period and was really strong. And obviously, when you shut out they go 0-for-3 on the shootout. That's gives you a chance to win.
Dave, what does it do on your bench when Mikko, and I mean the players all know everything that Mikko's gone through here, but he's made saves in certain points that are just so crucial. Do you really feels like it's uplifting for your group? I don't know if I'm overstating that, but
no, it is. I mean, Mikko is a well-liked guy, very well-liked guy, and everybody knows that the pressure he's been under, and they're happy when things go well for him, right? And and Mikko wants to do that too. He wants to be part of the solution here. So it's contagious. Those things, when your goaltender makes big saves, it's contagious for your group.
I'll change the subject a little bit because your GM made some pretty significant news today. You had a chance to talk with Evander Kane this week. What sense do you have where his head is at and the player and the headspace he's in that you're going to get?
He seemed in a really good space, I'm going to try to spend some time with him tomorrow morning again before we leave, and I'll probably dig into it a little more at the press conference in the morning. But I've tried not to try to put it on the back burner, as Jim would say. I haven't started moving the salt shakers yet. So tonight maybe there'll probably be some salt shakers instead of sheep going in my head, maybe, I don't know. But we'll get a chance to spend some time with him, see where he's at, see where he thinks he's at conditioning-wise, and he'll come on the road, and we'll just kind of get a feel for where he's at.
I was going to ask you that, Dave. Players joining a team in mid-season, is this like missing training camp and being injured and then suddenly coming back into a lineup when everybody else the train's left the station and teams have played 40 games already?
Yeah, I mean, we got to see where he's at. Like, he's played some games this year in the American League, and then I know he's been skating hard for the last week, and his dad's training him, so I know he's doing a lot of hard work there with his dad training him. So, you got to get him on the ice and see where he's at, and then we'll reevaluate from there.
And is that what you need, a winger who's got a shooting mentality in your top 6?
Well, if you just look, I've watched a lot of video of him, talked to a lot of people, and he's a player that can have an impact on the game. He's a big, strong player who can score, and anytime you can add a player like that to your lineup, it makes your lineup better. So Kenny and his team have done their due diligence, and we add a player like that right now. It's we hope he can come in and really contribute to what we're trying to do.
And are you concerned about his off the ice behavior?
No, not really. I like our leadership group in that room. My conversations with them this week have been very good, and we'll get to know each other a lot better, kind of find out where we are with everything. But Kenny and his guys did their due diligence, and we think he can help our team win.
Thank you.
Dave, you mentioned you trust your leadership group. How is the balance as the head coach to then the leadership group? How does it differentiate? Because, Kane for his first years in San Jose, no problem. Obviously, there seemed to be some disconnect between him and maybe even his own teammates. How do you ensure that doesn't happen? Is that on the leaders or is it on the coach?
It's probably it's on everybody. It's on him. It's on us. It's on the leadership group. It's on everybody. You got to welcome a guy and see where we're at with things. But the conversations I had with him this week, he was in a very good frame of mind. So we'll continue to get to know each other a little bit.